Good morning, students. In today's video, we are going to continue the chapter Measurement of Physical Quantities. So, in today's video, we are going to understand units system. So, you might know what are units. So, in this video, we are going to understand that units. For example, the unit of mass is kilogram, gram, etc. So like that units we are going to study. One more example, for measuring the length we can use kilometer, meter, centimeter, etc. So for understanding that units we are going to perform one activity. So students, you can have a look on the screen. You have been given 6 units and there are 3 columns: mass, length and time. So mass have been given a different column, length also there is different column, and time also there is a different column. So what you have to do is you have to pick up the unit and you have to place it in a right table. So for this activity you can pause this video and you can try to think which unit will come in which table, and here your answer should look like this. Students, so in mass column your answer should be kilogram and gram. In length column it should be feet and meter. In time column it should be hour and seconds. Right? So now let us understand what are units system. So the definition is a collection of units is called units system. It means that all the units when collected together it forms a system, and that system is units system. So there are several unit system used around the world. So in this world, in different countries, there are different units which are used. So according to that, we are going to study 3 main systems which are used in this world. So first one is MKS, second one is CJS, and third is FPS. So what's the meaning of MKS, CGS and FPS? Don't worry students, it's very simple. MKS means meter, kilogram, seconds. CGS is centimeter, gram, seconds. And FPS is foot, pound, seconds. Students, so these are the main 3 unit systems which are used around the world. So now let us come to a new topic. What are SI units? So SI units means Units System International. Full form of SI unit, SI means System International. So students, as you have seen in the previous activity, there were 3 main systems which were used all around the world. So in India, mostly MK system is used, and in America they use FPS system. So students, what scientists have thought that if there will be different systems for different countries, there will be confusion. So that for that reason they have created a SI unit, that is internationally this unit only will be used. So there is only one unit and that we are going to use globally throughout the world. So what they have decided that they are going to use only one system internationally, and that system is known as SI units, that is System International Unit. So which system did the scientists choose? They choose MK system. So MK system is the internationally used system and is called the SI units. So I hope you know the full form of MKS, meter, kilogram, seconds. Now students, we are talking about measurements. So how do we get errors in the measurement? That we are going to see, because if we measure something, so there is a chance of error. So that we are going to see that how we get errors in measurement. So mainly there are 2 points over here, and the first one is not using the appropriate device. It means that we are not using proper device to measure. So according to the substance or according to the thing, according to the material, we have to use a proper device. For example, you cannot use a scale to measure the mass. Mass is weight. So you can't use a scale to measure the mass. For measuring the mass, you need a weighing machine. Okay? So we should use a proper device, appropriate device, so that we cannot get the errors in measurement. So now students, second point is not using the appropriate device correctly. Now in this situation, we have a proper device, but we are not using that device correctly. For example, if you are using a scale to measure a line, but you are starting from 1 and not from 0, it means that you have been given a line and you have been told to measure that line. How much centimeter is the line? So instead of measuring it from 0, you have started it from 1. So for that reason, there is a chance of error. So we should use the device which has been given to us correctly. So students, I think these 2 points are clear to you all. And error means mistakes. So these are the 2 reasons why we get errors in measurement.